All right, that's good.
She didn't get me, did you? Get back in here to get my roll.
Please subscribe show. YouTube Cole Spivey. Yeah, man.
Linda's slaving away there. Looks like we got some. Thank you, Lord, for the food and turkey. It's like a turkey deal. Well, here we go with another one. And it's almost like a turkey thing.
Might want a little bit of mustard. Oops.
And some mustard. Here we go. Heavenly Father, thank you for the food. Please guide us and protect us. Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. And please subscribe. And this is Linda's turkey with broccoli and what is this?
It's broccoli with cheddar cheese and mozzarella cheese. And some mashed potatoes today. Sorry, y'all. And then Genio's turkey. Baked.
Right, so today's project, we're just basically noticing here that we have this window screen replacing. These things right here are used for you to pull back on. So what you do is you grab them here and you pull on these. These top ones are the springs right there. Okay. Okay. So Linda's gonna hold the window for me. Ready, Linda? Okay.
Don't forget to unlock the window.
And hold the window up like that. Okay, there's one thing that we're gonna do, and I'm gonna show right here. We're gonna thump this fly. Ooh, it's still kind of alive. Kind of thump that. Okay, now that we thumped the fly away, we're gonna take these two and put them up front. There's little clickers. And then you use these on the outside to pull inward. This is the second floor one. Watch out. See, probably may have to buy a new one. This one's bent. This one will go in on this side though. Because this is bent right here, and there could be a problem. This is bent inward or warped in that way. Or what it could do is maybe put these in.
Do the bottom.
Yeah, you'd have to get a new one probably. No, you don't want to do the top. You have to do the bottom lats. See this right here?
Pull it more.
I don't know if this is even the right size on
Has this been here since you've been here?
that. Okay, there we go. A little bit of talking, but not a whole lot. We got it. It's not like perfect, but that side right there is the part right there. It's that side right there. Well, we may probably be going to Home Depot because is these can't be bent. Here. This side right here is actually bent right here. So this can't be bent, and it's bent a little bit, and it won't work if it's bent. But what you do is you pop it in from there, and then you pull it in from the back. So we worked as a team, and we ended up getting it. Well, looks like we got another silver alert. Red Ford. Silver alert usually is like those old hippies and stuff, or the old people from the boomer generation that kind of lose their mind, put in too many drugs in the 70s, and they jump in a car and take off. Gas is at the reasonable price of $4.59, which was once at $4.69.
Dang.
Zero sugar, which is Studio Pop. And one of these things is about $1.69. $2 for the drinks, $3 and something. These right here. Pretty good. So we're about to go into Walmart. These are gonna be like just real quick takes, just food falling in the basket and things like that, but I'm gonna show you something really quick. This is something I've been using a lot for my receipts and stuff. And you can see it's pretty beat up. Like I've been using it for a while, but it works good. It has a little magnet right here. I don't know where I got it.
Cool.
Yeah, isn't it cool? It kind of shows like Paris on it, has Paris and things like that. Isn't that cool? All right, we're gonna go in. These are like a real quick takes. So I put $25 in the tank. If you're smart enough, you can make a living just on this right here. There's a way to make a living just on figuring all this out. So I'm actually at Walmart now, and everything is Microsoft. You know, I mean, it's maybe Google based, but it's basically going to be Microsoft. There's no Apple at all, not that I can see. And some of this is actually could be pretty good deals. Look at it anywhere from that price. Now these, of course, are for gaming, so they're going to have higher RAM right here. Right here, you can tell already whenever you start to handle it that the RAM is going to be better. So you can probably do everything that you could on a regular computer. And here's everything right here. Here's the screen. I'm sure a lot of things are touchscreen. I really don't know. It's not activating on touchscreen here. I'm just seeing if this looks, it's actually touchscreen. Can't tell. It's interesting. So they're lower end, but I couldn't see anything Apple, because I'm thinking about maybe switching to Apple pretty soon. Don't know for sure if it's touchscreen. You'd have to probably look. Sometimes they are touchscreen, but they're not activated. You can tell usually because it'll make a little square, where when you touch it, it'll follow your finger. You can activate things that way. Oh, just like this one right here. This one activated when I touched it, so that means it's touchscreen. Yep, this one's actually touchscreen right here. So it's Core right here, Intel Core. So it's more Microsoft based. You're gonna see Microsoft products on it already. It's a Microsoft symbol right there. You can see Microsoft Store. So that's mostly Walmart. These are HP Performance right here. Dell is actually really popular because, for one thing, a lot of businesses use Dell. These are mostly HP, and then moving on to Chromebooks, which is a Chrome product, but it's still going to be based in Microsoft. HP here, meaning they're going to use more Microsoft Android compatibility. You got all your, you would think they would have at least one. Now, all this is going to be touchscreen, of course, but you would think they would have at least one Apple Air Mac or something. Right here. This one's actually live right here, so you can go to the Apple Store and probably order it right here if you wanted to. It's a Samsung product, though. Pretty cool. Now, this one has an app. Oh, wait a minute. I beg to differ. This is actually an Apple product. It's an AirPod. So they actually do have it. Did not know. This is pretty amazing. This is actually Apple. Hey, they have Apple. Yeah, I didn't even know it. But it sets down here. It has a little keyboard. I don't know if you can just go inside and find, probably under settings, you can probably find the terabytes and or what you're dealing with on computer. Functions very similar to the iPhone. So probably under settings is probably where you would go. So under general is right here. They call it control center, I think. Then you have accessibility, home. A lot of times it's just under settings. So if you look under settings, you can actually see it there. Probably not accessibility though.
Right there. Right there.
You have everything like right here.
Those are Samsung. There's two right there.
General is right here. Yep, you have it right here under storage. You're dealing with 64 gigabytes, which isn't. That's a little less than probably some phones. I don't know if you can actually upgrade. So it's not a big bite. So Linda discovered a resin kit right here. It's do-it-yourself resin kit. Probably go into a big-time business here and become maybe like a millionaire, maybe even a billionaire, just working off a resin kit. Or at least a millionaire.
And then you can buy separate ones too.
Just does resin right here.
But this one just comes with the cheap silicone coaster mold.
Start your business off at $17.85 and just sell pretty much like on Facebook or wherever. Just create your own business right there.
Yeah, one time I bought the mosaic rocks and made one. That was a pretty cool project. You have to mix it with, or tie-dye. I've done tie-dye pillow pieces.
That's cool.
Monster.
For little kids.
No, not necessarily. I don't know. See this one, gel crayons. We need to start drawing more, like seriously.
We have an art kit.
I know. We need to do it more. Okay. I don't want to be here forever anymore. Wow, look at all that glitter. My mom would not let me have glitter. It took 2 years to get out of my hair. It was that color too.
Look at Vital Protein Beauty, but then I noticed these are really cool. These look like Less Than Zero glasses. Who was that actor that was in Less Than Zero? Not Anthony Michael Hall, but the other one. Remember him? He was the one in Less Than Zero. Anthony Michael Hall wasn't even in it, I don't think. It was Robert Downey Jr. and the other guy. I'll look it up in a minute. $7.97. Here are those eyes that were like this. His name was Andrew McCarthy.